Hi students, I am Prakash, Chartered Accountant and acting as academic advisor in Masterminds from the past 20 years. You know pretty well that Masterminds is very popular for developing fast track materials for all the subjects of CA Foundation. Several students used to ask me, sir, why don't we develop similar kind of fast track materials for all the subjects of CA inter-level also? Yes, that used to be my dream, and from the past 6 months I'm really working hard along with my team members to develop fast track materials for all the CA subjects of CA Inter, just like our CA Foundation. One small improvement when compared to CA Foundation, we have decided to develop these fast track materials of all the subjects in multicolor with a graphical representation. So wherever required, the content will be expressed using some images or graphs or tables or flowcharts, and it was my dream to develop this kind of material. So the concept was given by me, and our faculty members helped me to make my dream true. So I closely worked with all my faculty members to develop this fast track material. Sir, how could Masterminds develop this fast track material? Because for all the subjects of CA Inter, we have multiple faculty members. For example, look at income tax and GST together. We have 5 full-time faculty members working in Guntur alone. So by taking the help of all those faculty members, we are able to develop this extraordinary fast track material exclusive to Masterminds for income tax as well as GST. In similar lines, we are going to develop fast track material for all the subjects of CA Inter. I am confident on or before August or September 2022, we will be able to finish developing fast track material for all the subjects of CA Inter, that too in multicolor. So till now for GST, we are able to develop fast track material for 2 chapters. Remember, my target of developing fast track material is something different. Here my aim is even student need not refer the main material for provision. That means in this fast track material, we are able to express the provision in a very short form. So just by referring this fast track material, you will be able to revise the entire provision briefly. So as far as main material is concerned, it is sufficient for you to refer the problems. Enough. As far as provision is concerned, you need not refer the main material. It is sufficient enough to refer this fast track material. Since we have 5 faculty members and a large team of computer operators, supporting faculty, in charges to monitor this work meticulously, we are able to do this job. For example, we have around 12 employees working in our material department to help the senior faculty in developing all these materials. We call them as supporting faculty. We have 5 computer operators to do all the settings and related works. We have 5 full-time faculty working in income tax and GST department to do this job. All these things will be monitored by one material department in charge and one assistant. So now you can easily understand how costly affair it is to develop a fast track material. Now here are few glimpses of our fast track material of GST. So till now we are able to develop fast track material for 2 chapters of GST. It took more than 45 days for us to develop these 2 chapters. So I have conducted meeting with the respective faculty for more than 10 times to finalize these 2 chapters, and I will definitely look into the future chapters also, and I will be closely monitoring them, and I ensure that the best quality fast track materials will be made available to all our students. Here are the few glimpses of our fast track material for the first chapter developed for GST. This is all the first chapter of GST. Wherever required, we try to develop in the form of a flowchart, that too in multicolor. These are all various forms of charts that we have developed. So wherever required, we expressed the content in pictorial form. Wherever we felt that it is best to express into the form of text, then we continued using the text format only. So this image our faculty members are able to develop on their own in an exclusive manner. And we have taken the help of all the latest technologies available in the market to develop this content in the best possible manner. And we are even planning to provide these materials to the students of our upcoming batches in multicolor. That means the printout will also be provided in multicolor. Still the negotiations are going on. So once the decision is over, we will provide the materials in multicolor. So this is the fast track material for second chapter of GST. I hope that you liked this material, and please give your comment on the quality of this material in the comment section of this video, because based on your comments we may develop or improve this material still further. So if you like this material, please give your valuable suggestions. Based on your suggestions, we are ready to improve it still further. We want to provide the best material to the students. So here you can understand that the provision is also expressed in a brief manner. So that's why you need not refer the main material again for revision. So generally for income tax and GST, the feedback is given by students is they are feeling the syllabus to be very vast. That's why we started developing fast track methods of CA Inter with the subject of income tax and GST only. So now let us see the subject of income tax. As far as income tax is concerned, so right now we have already finished developing the fast track material for the first 4 or 5 chapters. The remaining chapters are in pipeline. Very soon we'll be releasing the materials of those chapters also. This is the first chapter for which we have developed our fast track material. This is the fast track material for first chapter of income tax, that is introduction to income tax. You can observe that after referring to this fast track material, you need not refer the main material again for the sake of provision. The entire provision is briefly given in a condensed manner. It is sufficient for you to refer this fast track material and practice the problems given in the main material. So this is the fast track material for the first chapter. Now look at the fast track material of residential status 1, that is chapter 2. So here also we try to express everything in the form of a flow chart, but don't be in a wrong notion that everything is going to be presented in flowcharts. No, it's not technically correct. Wherever required, we will take the help of flowcharts. For example, look at this information. It is best to provide this information in the form of a table rather than flowchart. That's why we have provided information in the form of table. Here is the fast track material for income from house property. So here we try to express this information in the form of flowcharts. Wherever required, we have taken the help of flowcharts. We did not commit a mistake of trying to express everything in the form of flowcharts. No, that's not a correct thing. So wherever required, we have taken flowcharts, and wherever we felt that this information can be best expressed in the form of a table, then we have taken the help of table only rather than flowchart. I have even seen the fast track materials already available in the market. What the flaw that I noticed is they are trying to express everything in a form of a flowchart, which is not a correct way of developing a material. That's why it took several months for us to discuss with our faculty team on various aspects of how and when we need to develop these fast track materials. And after several discussions, we arrived at a proper conclusion that it's not correct to express everything in the form of flowcharts. So there ends income from house property, and this is capital gains. It's a very huge chapter, you know pretty well. So we worked for more than 1 month on this single chapter alone. I still remember almost 3 faculty members along with me worked on development of this chapter for a period of 1 month. So even after working for this many days, what we felt that yes, still we can make some more improvements. So we will definitely do it in the next edition of our fast track material. So the next chapter is going to be PGBP. So luckily we have finished development of fast track material for PGBP also. So right now my team is working in development of fast track material for the chapter of salaries as well as other sources. Here is PGBP. So just for developing the fast track material of these 4 chapters, we took 70 pages. Here you can see 70 pages. The PGBP chapter itself is around 20-25 pages. That's the length of the fast track material, and everybody knows that PGBP chapter requires that. So it's a very vast chapter. Here is the fast track material that we have developed for the chapter of PGBP. And I'm confident that all the students of Masterminds will definitely appreciate our work. And I should also say sorry to all the old students of Masterminds because we were unable to provide this kind of fast track material to you. And you know pretty well, in the past 2 years, we suffered a lot due to these pandemic conditions. Luckily, by God's grace, so things are becoming normal now. And we are on the track. We are working hard to provide best services to all the Masterminds students. So for all the students who are going to join in our upcoming revision and crash batches, this fast track material will be provided free of cost. Sir, is it possible for us to pay money and purchase this fast track material? So right now it's no. I'm sorry to say that right now we don't have any policy to sell the materials to outsiders. Those who are going to come and join for our regular or crash or revision batches, so for only those students we will be providing a hard copy of these fast track material. So my dear students, please leave your comment in the comment section of this video and also give us suggestions to make it still better. So based on your suggestions, we can still improve it, and that knowledge will be helpful for us to develop still good fast track materials for all the subjects of CA Inter, just like all the subjects of CA Foundation. By the way, if you want to interact with me directly, then you can send a mail to my mail ID. My mail ID is mssprakash2012@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe this channel, and if you like this video, please press the like button. It will definitely motivate us to work still hard. All the best, my dear students.